boys and girls. That was a really weird way to start my video. Really weird. Anyway, hi! So, I finished my first week of my 4-week no heat challenge. Can ya tell? It's crazy! Crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, I had a bit of a ramble there. So, yeah, I have finished my first week of my 4-week no heat challenge. The first week and the third week, I would say, are always the hardest because my necklace is just... Sit properly, necklace. Behave yourself. So, yeah, it's done. The first week is now done, dusted, over with. Things can only get better now. The third week is definitely... The first and the third week are definitely the hardest. First week is obviously... If you haven't let your hair naturally dry for a while or whatever, it always goes really frizzy and dry and feels horrible, and then you're like, oh my god, I look like a hairy mushroom. And then you just start crying, and it's just sad times. And then your third week, you kind of like gone past midway, and you're like, for God's sake, and your hair's like really good by that point. You're like, oh, for God's sake, I just want to use my straighteners now. Like, what's 1 week's different going to make? It makes a massive difference. You know, if 1 week at the beginning makes a massive difference to your end of your results, imagine what your last week will do. It's amazing, really. So, really ill still. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'm really poorly at the moment, hence the sniffling and the so I don't choke. So yeah, done. Awesome. Sensitive tooth to stem. Things that I found that really like motivated me, other than the boyfriend saying that it always looks nice, and people are always being really nice and supportive. Well, not supportive, it makes it sound like I'm like seriously ill or something. Like, people are like, they know how hard it is, because half of the people couldn't do it themselves. Like, if you said to somebody like, okay, right, you go on this 4-week no heat challenge, they're like, no, you know, like, I'm not gonna wear my hair natural. Why, when I can straighten it? It's just like, well, why not? So yeah, people having that really good like, go on Amber and stuff like that, and like all your comments have been really lovely as well, saying that it looks nice, curly and stuff like that. So it's always a good boost. I found that things, obviously, other than the positivity of other people as well, making you sort of boost your confidence up a bit, it's definitely, when you look in the mirror, when you see your natural hair, you always think, oh my god, look at me, I look flipping hideous, like, call the police, hide under the bed, I don't want to come out for a year, oh my god, I can't go out in public looking like this because I look ugly. That's how I feel anyway. Sometimes like, it depends how bad it is. So yeah, if you look at yourself in the mirror and go, right, what can I do today to make this, or whatever your hair looks like at the time, better? How can I make it more curlier? How can I make it more straight without using all the sort of heat and maybe unnecessary products? And it's kind of fun. If you turn something like this that you're kind of worried about into something fun, it turns into like a really positive process, and then at the end of it you feel even more positive because you've got fantastic results. And like, what a brilliant way to feel good and happy about yourself, and to even look good as well. So it's awesome. And some people find when they want to get their hair healthy or to grow, they like exercise more. So if that's something you're doing, not only will you be getting good hair and will you be feeling good, but you'll also like maybe lose a few pounds or something as well. So that's awesome. And unless you're me and you just get a Big Mac, you know, what are you gonna do, right? So yeah, definitely the positivity to keep going on, the motivation, and every day you do see a difference. Like that everyday sort of step, you'll be like, oh, my hair's a bit more softer today, or oh, that bit of frizz wasn't there yesterday, and oh my god, it's really flattened out today. Or it'll be like, oh wow, look at this curl that I've got here, man. Or, you know, so look for the positive things within that day, because I guarantee you there will be one, at least one or two, but guaranteed to be at least one positive thing. So yeah, it's really, really good fun. I try to turn it into something fun because of, well, why not? Nobody's going to say anything, are they? I mean, really, they're not going to go, oh my god, have you seen, like, Amber, she's got her hair curly, she looks well minging, or, oh, why would you do that, or, you know, nobody's going to say anything, and if they are, then they're just dicks. So, don't let it stop you. If you want to do this, then you do this for you. Don't do it for anyone else. That's what I say. So yeah, the products, some of the products that I've really, really enjoyed so far, other than my coconut oil, because I always enjoy my coconut oil. I'm only going to do a few. I'm not going to do like all of them, but the ones that I've really found that have helped me have been my coconut oil and probably my Moroccan argan oil. I've had this for like decades, it's insane. But them two are probably my most favourite things that I've found that have helped me. Like this obviously because of it's good for my hair. I'm doing the inversion at the moment. I'm on my 2nd day of it. So I've got a video on that if you want to know what inversion is. I'll see if my camera will let me link it below. And coconut oil is just the bomb, and it always makes my hair feel soft, and it brings out the waviness and curliness of my hair. And of course, when you put that on your hair, you're always knowing that you're doing something good for it. And this is one of my like favourite things of this week. I'm gonna do like my favourite thing every week, and this is one of my favourite things of this week, because obviously when your hair is dry, sometimes for the first week in particular, the first week your hair can look really flat and a bit dull, and obviously like you're not straightening it, so you're not getting that shine and the neatness and the silky flatness. So this really like zhuzhes your hair up and sort of makes it shiny and soft, and it actually smells really like hairdressery too. So this is another thing that I've really enjoyed so far. So really that's just my 1 week update. I just sort of wanted to like motivate you really. If you're doing this, awesome. If you're doing it alongside me, even awesomer. And I will see you next week for my other update. You know, it's feeling good. It is feeling good. Who knows how I'll be in the next 3 weeks. I'll see you guys soon.